Sometimes we really overcomplicate painting, and a fantastic exercise I find for that, which we're doing here in the Artwod painting roadmap as well, is to make little call outs of what we want to learn. So in this case, we want to learn about value, but we're not going to mimic or copy the entire thing. We're going to look at little individual call outs of this particular vase and then see if we can still understand the separation between light and dark. And in some areas, it will be incredibly easy to pinpoint what is in light and what is in dark. But in some areas, it might be a lot harder because of certain materials that is harder to identify what is actually in the shadow and what is not. And so what it kind of forces us to do is to make some bolder decisions because we're doing it in a very graphical nature, meaning in a very 2D nature, cel-shaded way. And we're actually trying to see if we can mimic or simplify the value arrangement of this particular vase. So then when we go to check, it's fairly close, right? So this is a really good way for you to test your light and shadow skills without getting overwhelmed by trying to copy the entire subject matter. You just make little callouts and focus on them. And that is the keyword, focus. So if you really struggle with value, I highly recommend you try an exercise like that.